What's going on, guys? It's Ashton. So as you can see, things look a little different right now. It is only 1 out of 2 of Cocoa Duo, because today I am going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday makeup look. I kind of miss my sister. My everyday makeup routine is very simple. It's not very, extra, but one part of the makeup routine is a little extra, maybe 2 parts. But as you guys will see later on when Jacyln does her everyday makeup routine, that our makeup routines are kind of similar, but very, very different in a sense. So the first step of my everyday makeup routine is I use the face serum that we kind of showed in our last video. I use this just right before, because I don't know if you guys are like me, but my T-zone gets very oily in here. So like right in here. So I don't put the face serum right there. So as I already have moisturizer on my face, but I put this right on my cheeks because my cheeks are the driest part of my face. So you take a little, just maybe like 2 drops, because it's gonna be kind of like, and right in here I get a little like, dry right into my nose right in here. So I put it right in here. So if you see me guys looking down, I do have a mirror right in here. You know how like in the makeup kits they have like gel for your eyebrows? I'm gonna just take a little bit. This is the cream, sorry, in case you guys wanna get it. I'm sure they sell it at Walmart and Target, but it's the cream of nature with argan oil from Morocco. So it's this one, just a little bit, like right there. I don't know if you guys can really see that as much, but just a little bit. And I'll take it on my brows and just kind of put it on my brows like that. Like that's your little eyebrow brush, and all you're gonna do is spike them up. And I get a lot of questions on how do you get your eyebrows to look so natural, because I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna show you exactly what I do today, okay? When your eyebrows are all brushed back and all pretty, you get the skinniest angled brush in your makeup kit. And you guys don't exit me out of the makeup world, but this is the Jacyln Hill palette. I actually may get canceled from this world when I open this palette, but y'all bear with me, okay? Please bear with me. Oh my God. I mean, honestly, you're not doing your makeup right if your makeup palette does not look a mess. But anyways, I take this chocolate brown, the darkest one next to the black, and I dip. This is how I do my eyebrows. I don't use any type of gel or anything like that. I just do my eyebrows like this with the powder. And so then what you're gonna do, let me see if I'm doing this right. You're gonna go in with your brows. And you guys let me know if you want me to do a brow tutorial, but I'm only gonna show you how I do the little sporadic-y part. So this part's gonna be a little sped up. Oh, by the way, happy first day of spring. It's Jacyln! Hi.
Hi.
I'm filming.
Oh.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys how I do the little sporadic-y part to make it look a little bit more natural and messy. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, so don't be scared. We are a little close and personal, but that's okay because I want you guys to get the full effect of how I'm gonna do this. So you take your brush and you're gonna brush it up. Brush them out till you really can't see anything. It needs to already kind of have that sporadic-y look. Brush it all out like that. So I'm gonna take the LA Pro Girl. No, yeah, I call it LA Pro Girl, but it's LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. Take it out like that. And then you're gonna take a flat brush. Doesn't matter what type of flat brush, but just something that kind of looks like this. Oh, see, I try to be a makeup guru. Take it and kind of just brush down. Now I brush down and I kind of like brush it up if it's like right there in that middle. You know how you have that weird little spot in the middle? So you want it to kind of be like this. And then you're gonna do the other side. And brush all down. Coco! Come here. So you're gonna go back in your brush, in your palette, dip it in that color, in this color here, that dark color, and this color, okay? It's like right next to that dark brown. So you take it and you keep going, kind of like in that outward motion like that, and you keep going up. And you fill in all these spots over here that maybe you didn't do. So now your brows are all put together. All right, so you're going back in with your Fawn LA Pro Girl concealer, and you're gonna take it, and usually how I do mine is I just kind of go down like that. Sorry, be a little low, but you can get it out, honey, you can squeeze. Then you're gonna take your damp beauty blender, which mine looks like a mess. Alright, so you're all set. So I use Fenty Beauty's matte foundation, well, soft matte, long wear foundation. This is actually, let's see, color 390. This is the best foundation I have ever used. I take like my little, you know, you need like a little powder brush. So I take like, oh, that was a big one, so I may just do two. So I take it and I go kind of in between. I take it around my T-zone. This foundation, y'all. Next step is contouring. So you're gonna take a little angled brush like this, and you're gonna go back into that Jaclyn Hill palette. Now, how I contour, like I do an orangey color just because I like, well, I guess you can say this is bronzing, but I do an orangey color, which is right in here in this palette, mixed with this brown color as my contouring color. So I'll take both of them, take that angled brush and go right like this. You see? Now, you need to contour your nose. Now, I don't use like a smaller brush, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll just use like that very corner. Let's see if I can show you. Like that very corner of the brush. And I'll dip it in that same color, the brown and the orange. And I'll go right down my nose. I know y'all are like, oh my God, she didn't set it. She's not done, she sucks. Girl, I was 5 steps ahead before you. Okay, so I take the banana powder from, I think they sell this at the beauty supply store, like I said in our other skincare routine. That's my favorite store to go to. So it's called HD Set and Forget, baby. I love titles that are like set and forget you got this on, baby, because that's what it is. And it's 16-hour flawless proof rub proof wear, which is very, very true. And so you're probably not going to go out for 16 hours, so you really only need maybe like 5 hours of hold, and this got you. So I'm using the color Banana, and it's a lot in here. So what I do is I take a little bit on my brush, tap it a little, go right under my eye. Like that. And then what you want to do is you kind of want to take that like color that you did on your nose and kind of rub it in with your finger and then kind of dab it on top. Because no one really tells you to dab it on top. Like, I always was trying to figure out, how do you contour your nose? Like, I have this line looking crazy, but you need to dab it on top of that color. So girl, we is almost done. The lashes that I use will literally last you for like the rest of your life. I'm not kidding. You have to go to the beauty supply store and get them. and they are literally $2.99. And I've literally had them since my 21st birthday, which was in January. So they're called Soul Faux Mink Multi-Layer 3D Multi-Layer Effect. Literally, this is what they look like. I love these freaking lashes. So I literally take hair bonding glue from Magic Collection as my glue because it's the only one that holds very well for me. And I literally will take a little end of a makeup brush, take some on the end, and just literally put it right here. All right, so I let it sit for about 10 seconds. And I take my little clamp. See how beautiful they are? I don't know if you can really. Like, these are the best lashes ever. So I take my lash. I literally brush down my real lashes. I'll hold them and I take them and I literally clamp here. That way they'll be looking a little weird on you. But then you take them, you put them on top of the other lash like that. See, it's coming together. And then you take your other one and you get them on top of your other lashes like this. And literally, no matter how they are on your lash, do y'all see this difference right now? Same brush that you use your foundation with, and you're gonna kind of just brush that other excess stuff off the way that it's all just kind of coming all together. But I use Equate Moisture Care Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel, and it literally, this is what I use for my glow. You're gonna take your same Jacyln Hill palette, and you're gonna take your stuff, you're gonna get your little bitty, I use this little one for everything, and you're gonna take just a little bit, you're gonna dip it in there. Usually I'll dab it on a piece of, like on a napkin or something, but I'm gonna take this color right in here. I don't know if you guys can see that, let me hold it up. Right in here, I use like a little pinky glow, and sometimes the little mix with the gold glow. So I'll take my little brush, take it in. Now I'm gonna shock y'all's lives. I don't use glow, I use like whatever shiny colors in my makeup palette. Dip it a little bit more. You go in to your color, you rub it on, just like that. I used, this is from BH Cosmetics, so I used the Blush Neutrals 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette, and it is a color, this color right down at the bottom, it's like a purple. So I take a little blush brush and I dip it in there. I almost forgot my mascara, so I couldn't find my other good one, so I've got just this e.l.f. mascara, which I only do it at the bottom. So I usually am like, every time that I put on lipstick, I'm always gonna put on a brown. I take that same color in our Jacyln Hill palette right there. Mix them together till they look like that. I'm going to take, this is called Color Story. I got it from TJ Maxx, but I'm not sure like what the palette was called. So I'm taking it, it's kind of like a nude color. I love it. As you can see, it's got my brown on there. I take a little bit of my Rose Hip Oil, Broadway, from the beauty supply store. Thank you guys so much for watching my everyday makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys will subscribe, like, and comment below what other makeup routines you want to see us do, or what other things you just want to see Cocoa Duo do in the future. We love you guys, and we hope that you have a fantastic and blessed day.